Well, hello and a warm welcome from the gateway to some of the most picturesque scenery anywhere in England. We're at the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Bournemouth taking on Chelsea.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker. But you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
And fine goalkeeping. Let's see about the delivery. Well read to ease the pressure. And Scott. Now with Ryan Christie. Well, for the manager, it really is about trying to swim against the tide of recent history.
Yeah, it's looking like another mountain to climb. He'll need an inspired performance from his squad, won't he?
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Reece James starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack.
Andrew Vance, that's Andrew Vance. Please meet your wife at the steps of the main stand. Thank you.
Fofana. Now with Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead?
Yeah, they've just upped the intensity now.
Must take the lead here. Monster piece of defending. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Amin Adli. Waited well. Offside it is, but he needed sharp eyes to make that decision.
Well, I thought he timed his run perfectly here. Incredibly close, but just about the correct decision, I think.
A win for Bournemouth when last they played against Everton. How do you see them faring in this one?
Yeah, it was a great performance, 3-0 in the end. While I think they'll be confident coming into the game, they'll have a threat going forward. I just don't feel like they've got enough to get a result. It's going to be really tough for them.
Attractive build-up.
Well, it's all about finding the right pass, isn't it?
And the shot, fully committed. Chelsea's corner as they try to take the lead here. And played short. Chance to take the lead. In it goes! Well, the pressure has been mounting, and now they have the lead. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Adrien Truffert. Scott with it now. Amin Adli. Interesting pass. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball.
As you can see, they've been disappointed in the final third. Not many attempts on goal. And when they do, they just haven't tested the goalkeeper enough. I'm sure if this continues, we're going to see changes to get themselves back into the game.
And struggling even to just get hold of the ball here. And holding it up effectively. And foiled only by the crossbar. But it just petered out. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. they tried to keep the move going.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
So they get the second half going here. Adrien Truffert. Scott with it now. Promising as they look to level it. Well, a harmless effort when all is said and done. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Bournemouth facing Manchester United. Good work from Bournemouth to win it back. Surely the equaliser. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. And time for the change now. Lewis Cook. Now with Scott. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, he's had a really good half. Everything that he did was quality. And I'm sure he'll want a similar performance in the second 45.
Palmer. On to Caicedo. Cucurella. Fine build-up as they look to add to their advantage.
It's a really good passage of play, this.
Kluivert. Christie. The right place to cut out the pass. Cole Palmer. Into the final 20 minutes. Chelsea have it back now. Creative look about this. What to like about that pass? Is it going to be? And the post gets in the way. Not to be. Well, the manager deciding that a substitution is in order, not at his best. Out of play for what will be a Chelsea throw. Can he play it in? So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Oh, useful ball. Oh, might be. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. Now with Tavernier. Take it away. Reece James.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
Can they chisel open the defence? 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Delivered into the box. Well, it looked promising, but his timing was off.
Yeah, they do well on the wing. They get a decent delivery into the box, and I just wonder, could he check his run to stay onside? So frustrating not to get a shot off.
João Pedro. Cucurella. Had no interest in losing possession.
Oh, does well there under pressure.
And possibilities inside the box. Takes aim. Oh, really close with that effort. And the referee blows for full time. Not what Bournemouth fans had in. A manager who commands respect. The fans are... And welcome everyone to England's Northwest. The action soon to get underway here at Old Trafford. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Manchester United, and they face Bournemouth.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
That's a good-looking ball. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge. Can he finish? And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they made to this game. Now with Tavernier. Played into the centre. And danger dealt with for now.
Yeah, he's done well there. Sometimes you've just got to get rid.
Adams. Now with Scott. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, I'm hearing something important has happened in the Burnley game. Exactly what? Alex Scott will tell us.
Yep, it's a goal for Fulham. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They've scored the opener with 12 minutes played. Absolutely no messing around here. What a start, Derek.
Cheers, Alex. And it's in for Manchester United. They are on a victory course. Kluivert likes to run with the ball at his feet. Seemingly no one can stop him. It did look on for them, but not to be. They're shielding the ball admirably. Now with Scott. Promising looking ball. Oh, brilliant save!
Yeah, he was right on the money with his position in there. That's top quality goalkeeping.
Delivering it. Wonderful block. Well, not an effort for his own personal scrapbook. Mateus Cunha. Fernandes. And here's Cunha. Wasteful from United. Now with Tavernier. Thoughtful play. And he's made headway. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. Are being pressed here. Sheshko. Bruno Fernandes. Beautiful pass. Intercepting it intelligently. Kluivert. On to Tavernier. Evanilson. Fine pass. Chances on. A goal as they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Nusayr Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes. It's a fine United move in the making. Teammates in the middle. And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now. So on with the action. And 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Adrien Truffert. Adams. Scott. Showing good situational awareness. And there goes the whistle. That... And the second half underway. It really was a dazzling first 45 from United. Mateus Cunha. Here's Luke Shaw. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Manchester United facing Aston Villa. And he read it well. More than decent this from United. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Well, let's send it over to Alex Scott because something has happened, Alex, in the Burnley game.
It's a goal for Burnley. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 57 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Fernandes. Well, we're into the final half hour. Moving the ball well here.
Yeah, great movement, isn't it?
Casemiro lost the ball. Decent looking pass. Could reduce the deficit. Instinctive save. Fantastic reflexes.
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
And there's the delivery. Well, they survived the attack. Oh, to trim back the lead. Able to clear the danger. Corner kick though here. Who can they pick out? And he didn't miss by a massive margin at all. Fernandes. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Bournemouth facing Burnley. This could be troublesome. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. On to Tavernier. Scott. Oh, nice ball over the top. Opportunity. And pushed away to safety. Bruno Fernandes. Showing a real will to win the ball. Trying to open them up. Oh, surely! Oh, that's a fine stop to get it out of harm's way. Could be threatening. And a clever piece of defending. Benjamin Šeško. And Bournemouth losing possession. On to Tavernier. Adams. Free kick is what's been given. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, had to be a booking, didn't it?
Substitution for Manchester United. Coming off the pitch, number 16, Ahmad.
We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Off the pitch, number 16, Marcus Tavernier.
Nusayr Mazraoui.
Number 7, David Brooks.
And that is that. It goes down as a defeat for the Cherries. No points picked up. What did you make of it?
They certainly weren't at their best today. The passing just wasn't incisive enough.
This is the scene here at the Vitality Stadium where it has been raining, and I think it's going to remain with us throughout the night. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Bournemouth facing Burnley.
The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside?
Oh, genuine chance. There it is, the opening goal of this match, and what a start they've made. So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Well, that one has promise. Determined defending. Adams. Interesting pass. And he did well to cut it out. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Fleming. Now with Anthony. Bulinci Hartmann. Zian Fleming. Is it going to be? Just can't get it past him. And we cannot say enough about that save.
Well, how did he stop that? That is a remarkable save.
Played over. And a goal kick coming up. Eva Nilsson. Scott with it now. Tavernier. Lovely tempo here.
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
Well, sitting off them for now. Well, right idea, wrong execution. But into the keeper's gloves. Ward-Prowse. Cullen. Ball with James Ward-Prowse. Not the pass he had in mind. Oh, great vision. Oh, that's a fine pass. And they've created space. Too easy, far too easy. And that is literally playing it straight into the keeper's hands. Now with Tavernier. And credit due, a good intervention. Oh, nice ball. Kluivert. Now with Scott. Moving it confidently.
Yeah, this is good. Just looking for the next opening.
Trying to open up the defence. Oh, it was a close run thing, but the goalkeeper just got there first. Roberts. The ball with James Ward-Prowse. Zian Fleming. Roberts. And the through ball. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the Vitality Stadium. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fast. Fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. Tyler Adams. Showing good situational awareness. Cullen. Moving it nicely in search of a leveller. Just couldn't play that decisive ball. Don't forget we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Bournemouth facing Brentford.
Big moment here.
It's a neat move. Determined defending. Fleming. Good weight on that pass. Not trailing, but plenty of time left and a corner coming up. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Eva Nilsson. Room to roam. Options in the middle. Loves to cut in from the wide areas. And the snuffing out of the cross there. No, good idea. Great defending. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again, and credit to the goal scorer, but you have to ask questions of the keeper. He's got to have that near post covered for me. No wonder he's frustrated with himself. Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Hartmann. Ekdal. Well, fine use of the ball. Throw-in coming up for Burnley.
Well, as expected, Bournemouth have had more of the ball so far, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Now with Tavernier. That's a nice ball. And he's made the run. Well, he was in. Make no mistake about that.
Yeah, but I think placement would have been a better option, Derek.
And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Burnley facing Everton. Really good challenge. That's a good-looking pass. Good pull one back here. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, it looks so promising. But a goal kicked the outcome.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
Scott with it now. Marcus Tavernier showing a good reading of the game. Decent position. Could reduce the deficit. Oh, what a save! Time for a change then.
Number 14, Connor Roberts, to be replaced by number 2.
So the corner played into the box.
Substitution for Bournemouth. Coming off the pitch.
Failure to keep the ball by Bournemouth. Shaping to shoot. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Adli. And passing it well. As far as stoppage time is concerned, 3 minutes here. Anthony. Now with Fleming. That might mean curtains for them.
Yeah, I can't see them getting back into this one.
Brooks. And that will be that. This contest comes to an end and a victory for Bournemouth. What did you think of their overall performance?
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
No two ways about it. He really has brought his influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, he looked a top-class player today. Every time he touched the ball, he was a threat. And he worked so hard for the team as well. What a good display that was.
With the trust of the players and the fans' approval sky high right now, this manager clearly has won the hearts of everyone at the football club. A warm welcome to you from the Brentford Community Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Brentford and they play Bournemouth.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Now, a chance. Well, he's kept that out nicely. Henderson. This is today's Brentford team.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker. But you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Here's the Bournemouth lineup.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
Damsgaard. Moving forward well. Good job done to keep it. And they've come away with the ball. Tavernier. Senesi. Adams. Moving the ball around well here. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Really promising pass. All one, well read.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
What a chance here. It's cleared out, now they can reset. Jordan Henderson. Keeping the ball but being kept at bay with the sides locked level. Oh, could be a chance here. Lewis Potter. Looking to put the cross in. And that's brilliantly taken by a keeper in command. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. 1-0 then as we get started again. Marcos Senesi. Marcus Tavernier. Tyler Adams. I'm afraid that's careless. Really good pass. Decent chance. Oh, what a stop. Dealt with that superbly. It's played in now. Still trouble here. And that's a shame for them as the move breaks down. Nathan Collins. Mikkel Damsgaard. Now, what can they do from here? It's a corner, and it might give Brentford the chance to get another goal. Comes in. And with that, the first half. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. And the defence regains control.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Tavernier. Tyler Adams. Clivert. And the cross is blocked. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Brentford face Tottenham. Really hope you can be with us for that. Oh, could be here. Genuine chance here. Oh, what a wonderful challenge. The attack broken up.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
And the Premier League continues with another offering soon for you on EA TV as Bournemouth face Chelsea. Another one for your viewing diary. There's been a goal and it's happened at the City Ground. Here's Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest. It was a poor clearance, and then it was far too easy for him after that. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 61 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. Closed it down well. Super. And almost a super goal.
It was, and it's a difficult technique, and he just makes it look easy. Great body position, nice hit, just unlucky that he can't finish.
Christie. Nicely sets it up. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. Jordan Henderson. It's put out of play, corner given. And here comes a change. And the corner is fired in. And that hasn't been decisively dealt with. Oh, you don't want to lose it there. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Christie. Now there might be a chance to level things. An attack that's come to nothing.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's been such a close game, really competitive, and the fans are just desperate to get them over the line now.
More good football and the chance with all this pressure to go further in front. And the cross comes in. But there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Great instinct there to cut it out. Teeing up the chance now. And he didn't meet that as he might have. It's routine for the goalkeeper. Well, they've won the ball, now what to do with it? And that brings an end to the match. With disappointment felt in the away end, it's 3 points dropped.
They're just not at the levels that we're used to from them.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. A warm welcome from Stamford Bridge. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Chelsea and they play Bournemouth.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Now, what about this? And there it is! 1-0 already! The game restarts with the score 1-0. Ivan Nielsen. Available in the middle. Well, you can see his disappointment there.
Well, that had goal written all over it, didn't it?
They've been on the wrong end of this fixture of late, and that really needs to change.
Yeah, their record isn't good, is it? So they'll be looking at some fresh tactics today.
Tyler Adams. Chelsea have it back now. No sign of stopping yet. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. And that is offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Chelsea come away with the ball. Mark Cucurella. And on to Garnacho. That one's gone out. Throw in to come. Fernandez. Could be setting something now. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Opportunity now. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Justin Kluivert. Delivered into the box. And the attack collapses.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Cole Palmer. Cook. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Promising looking ball. The defence quick to snatch it back. Adrien Truffert. The ball back with Chelsea now. No way through, that's well kept. And they've kept it in just. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Truffert. Excellent progress, and it continues. It stopped straight away. And that will do it for the first half here at Stamford Bridge. And so the second half gets underway, and although Chelsea lead, that could quite easily change. Strong work there to keep it.
Yeah, that's good strength from him.
Terrific chance. Really solid defending. Cleared away and behind for a corner. Here it comes. Oh, he put his head to it. He's missed the chance. And the very best of the Premier League keeps on coming for you on EA TV as Chelsea face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Goes on past the defender. Space now to get a crossover. Moving the ball around well here. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. And he's in now. It's got to be. Well, it briefly appeared to be on target, but too much elevation in the end. Goal kick to come. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Excellent hold-up play. Truffert. Well, he's certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. I think it's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Moises Caicedo. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And that is all about awareness from an alert keeper. Winning the ball back and in a promising position.
Can the owner of the blue car please return
Christie.
to the vehicle? Your rights are on.
Chelsea have possession again. João Pedro. This looks promising from Chelsea. Can he finish? The effort shut out. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as Bournemouth face Arsenal. Be sure to tune in for that.
Well, these Chelsea fans are certainly playing their part here. The noise inside Stamford Bridge has been incredible. Surely the players will hold on here.
Another good-looking attack this. They're in total control. Setting up the chance. Genuine chance here. That's crossed the line. And it'll be a throw. That's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Eva Nielsen. Good move that needs some end product now. Oh, chance. Oh, it's in. Back from the brink with a timely equaliser.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. But there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Enzo Fernandez. João Pedro. There could be a chance to win the game here. Really good hold-up play. That's a good pass. Really quick tempo to this move. And that is the final whistle. Well, nothing to...
It's easy to see how, as a manager, he matches the DNA of the club. Everyone pulling in the... Hello from one of the most southerly points on the English map. We have travelled to the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Bournemouth versus Arsenal.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
And the starting 11 for Bournemouth.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. The three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Gabriel Martinelli plays with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And a pretty ordinary challenge. Can they chisel open the defence?
Yeah, lovely.
Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And back underway. 1-0 it is. Kluivert. Adams. Bafodé Diakité. Now with Tavernier. Scott. And he did well to cut it out. Gabriel Martinelli. Subimendi. Now with Gyökeres. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Well, the focus on many of the back pages coming into today's game, very much on him, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just got to forget the crowd and go out and play.
Looking good again.
They're just looking for that killer pass, aren't they?
Well, this is what you call passing with confidence. Subimendi. Very effective pass. They needed a bit more downward direction on the header. Adams. And ball back with Arsenal now. Good through ball. Gabriel Jesus. Could be Gabriel Jesus. Might lead to a chance. Well, they keep passing away. Cross could be useful. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Subimendi. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? But quick thinking defensively. Well, the half-time interval fast approaching. It's Arsenal with the lead. And a good point, I think, Stuart, to get your critique of their performance so far.
Yes, they're defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Well, they tried to keep the move going. Well, there it is, the half-time whistle. We've reached the midway point of the game here at the Vitality. Well, he was one of their better players in the first half, but needed to be better still. Your thoughts?
Well, it's not just him, to be fair.
So back underway here into the second half. Now with Tavernier. Still trailing, but they keep it moving.
Yeah, lots of good possession, but where's the killer ball?
Gabriel Jesus. Senesi. Here's Kluivert. That's a good-looking ball. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, he'll certainly bring a lot of know-how to this team, and of course quality. I think he's still got a lot to offer, and it's a shrewd bit of business.
Subimendi. Rice with it. And passing it well. That is tackling of the highest order. Kluivert. Gabriel Jesus. Successfully cut out. Bukayo Saka. Well, not long to go now, and you have to wonder about the future of the manager.
Absolutely. This is such an important game for him. I just can't see...
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Opportunity was there to increase their lead.
Well, has that just let them off the hook?
And Scott. Here's Kluivert. Tyler Adams. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Bournemouth facing Spurs. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Getting the better of his opponents. Declan Rice. Can he find the net? Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Gabriel Jesus.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Arsenal taking on Liverpool. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Kluivert. Adams. A really good pass. Bournemouth unable to hang on to the ball. Ten minutes left for play. Yuri and Timber. Subimendi. Rice with it. Bukayo Saka. How to play it goes. He was under a bit of pressure. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left, and the margin just 1. Evan Nilsson. On to Jesus. Crossing opportunity. Declan Rice. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And the referee blows for full time. Not what Bournemouth fans had in mind this, a defeat. What did you make of it?
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's put in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, I enjoyed watching him today. His work rate, skill and movement were excellent, and he fully deserved to score that winning goal.
Substantial league fare on the menu. And a warm welcome from the south coast of England. We find ourselves at the Vitality Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary today here on the gantry is the former England winger, Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Bournemouth up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing.
This is so impressive, isn't it?
Palinha. Can he score? There it is! A delightful start to this match. Just what they were hoping for. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Delivering it into the box. And they're not out of the woods. Well, the move breaks down. Kolo Muani. Kudus. Good patience. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Could be. Keeper getting the touch. And a goal! Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that.
With the license plate GR55 JKK. Please contact your nearest security guard. Thank you.
Diakite. And here now is Lewis Cook. An effective challenge. Kudus. Dragushin. Simons. Yves Bissouma has it. Xavi Simons. Maybe dangerous here. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Room to roam. Kluivert. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Palinha. Yves Bissouma has it. This looks interesting. Kolawani! Well, he's already found the net once, but out of luck this time.
Yeah, you can tell he's lively. He's finding little pockets around the goal more and more now.
Pedro Porro. Kolawani. Well, that's a sign of a well-organised defence.
He really stood firm there, didn't he?
Well, the attack looks promising. Have to close them down. Stopped a surefire goal. Chance here. And no worries for the goalkeeper. Simons. Yves Bissouma has it. Keeping the ball is what it's all about. Palinha. Bissouma. Xavi Simons. Well read to put an end to that attack. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, somebody's got to stop him. And Scott. Clever defending.
Yes, so alert. Read it well.
Conor Gallagher. And the referee blows the whistle. The first half is in the history book. So back in business here and still reflecting on a dazzling first half performance by Tottenham. Now with Senesi. And Scott. Adrien Truffert. And Spurs regaining possession. Well, a very big transfer story that we've been covering, and now I can tell you official news coming through. Gabriel Jesus has completed his move to Bournemouth.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Spurs did well to win back possession. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, out of play, under pressure. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that.
You can't give the ball away cheaply like that.
Bissouma. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace. Kudus. And goal news to bring you from the London Stadium. That means, without further ado, it's over to Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Nottingham Forest.
Oh no, what a chance this is! Well read to ease the pressure. Well, apologies for interrupting, Alex. To confirm, Forest did score in that game, and the match is level at 1-1. And good safe hands on display. Well, this is the home of live football, and we'll have live coverage of the third round of the FA Cup for you. It's Bournemouth taking on Leeds United.
Yeah, a break from league action for the players. Always a good atmosphere when it comes to knockout football, so should be a good match, that.
Oh, useful ball. He fancies it, and the keeper showing good hands. Spurs to make a personnel switch now. And whipped into the box. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Could be dangerous. Can he put it away? Oh, magnificent reaction. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Right, I think we'd better go to Alex Scott for an update, because I believe, Alex, has been a goal at the London Stadium. Opportunity here! And he got to it fairly easily. Well, apologies to Alex for having to interrupt her. Just to confirm, West Ham did find the net in that game, and they're in front at the moment by 2-1. Kudus. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Good advantage there. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?